going to be doing a
belly casting.
a cast of my belly so that we can have this cool memory of when I had this big old belly. So you guys will be coming along with us as we kind of do that. You'll see Sean like doing the strips and doing everything. So we're just trying to figure out what's going to be like the most comfortable for us. We may make some modifications as we go along, but anyways, for the most part, I'm just going to be chilling here, relaxing. I may say something to y'all here and there, and then you'll get to talk to Sean while he does the belly cast. So I am all situated. I'm trying to sit in a way where we can get to my belly pretty good. How do you think it's going to go, Boo?
I'm not sure. I haven't done a cast before, so we'll see.
Yeah, are you nervous, excited,
Yeah,
curious?
I'm curious. I'd say curious. Yeah.
He's curious. So, all right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and get started so that we can get this baby on the roll.
Alrighty. You ready, baby? All right.
Let's do it. I feel like I'm like about to get mixed. Ooh, I hate the sound of gloves popping. Unless I'm putting them on.
Hello, I'll be doing your procedure today.
Oh, okay, what are your credentials?
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
I got all my credentials from Middle of Nowhere University. Don't worry, I'm certified.
Oh. So explain that, baby.
Okay, so we're going to be using this lubricant to make sure that the plaster does not stick or adhere to your belly.
Okay.
So we have to cover the entire belly. How does it feel?
It feels like when you do my belly rubs.
Big job. Get it nice and shiny.
Make a turkey.
Amazing.
So you guys, for those of you that have been following us for a while, you may or may not know that I did have my belly pierced. That was one of the first things that David Girl said I had to go. How many months were we when I had to take my belly ring out, maybe?
We were almost just, we might as well just start it out.
Right, it was pretty quickly. She pushed that right out. So I'm hoping and praying that it's still going to be open.
Alright, so we have some pre-cut strips here, and I'm going to put them in the water and then just place them on.
Alright.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it to it. Interesting. First cast put on.
So what are you doing?
So I'm just kind of making sure all of that plaster
It's smooth.
is smoothed out.
Okay.
And like so. Next piece on.
Okay.
Oh, it's messy.
Very messy, guys. See what we're doing for you, baby girl, so we can remember this time. I see now why they included all this plastic.
Oh, this wrap was included? Interesting, it's good to know.
This is fine. I'm curious. I'm just ready to see the final product.
Let's see.
So initially we were gonna wait until like we got a little bit closer to our due date before we did this, just because I wanted to get like as big of the belly as I could get, but you guys are kind of scaring me. You're like, oh man, she looks like she's ready to pop. So I'm like, maybe we should get this just in case. Since a lot of you guys I know have already had kids before.
It should be a little bit longer strips so we can get the sides more. Oh no! How does it feel?
It doesn't feel like anything crazy just yet. It'll probably start feeling a little weird once it dries. The warm water feels nice when you first put the wrap on me.
Let's see.
I might take a nap.
You should.
Where are we going to keep it?
What do you think? In Alvin? In the nursery, so maybe that's something to look at.
I don't know. Where should we keep it, guys?
Okay.
So, any of you guys that have done this before, like the whole belly casting, where did you put yours when you were all done? Where do you keep it? Did you put it in the baby's room? Did you keep it in your room? Did you put it away like, you know, did you have it put, you know how you can get your wedding gown like put away in the box? Did you guys do that? What did you do?
So now we're using longer strips
Okay.
to cover the sides of your belly as well.
Okay. We're doing awesome. This is so exciting.
Thank you. This is definitely my first time plastering or doing any sort of cast.
Okay. So you guys, let us know down below how you think Sean is doing on his very first attempt at casting my belly.
Okay. I think the next few parts will be over. Okay, so we're up to this top part already, so we're gonna do this next portion off camera. Y'all can't see that part.
But it's looking so good already, so I'm super excited. We just want it to be as natural as possible, so we're gonna do full on, but we'll be back to see you guys in just a minute.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome back. So Sean has completed the entire cast. Like we said, we wanted to do like a full one so that it was more natural for us. What are you doing now, baby?
I'm just wetting down the rest of the plaster to make sure that there's no like little, I guess, pockets standing out. I'm gonna smooth it out. That's all I'm doing.
Tell them what kind of neckline you gave me.
You have a sweetheart neckline. It's your sweetheart.
Just like my wedding gown. Well, one of my wedding gowns. I was a little extra. I had to.
Yeah, let's see, we're just smoothing it out there.
So guys, by now you can kind of see what it's looking like. We're just pretty much going to be waiting for it to dry. How do y'all think Sean did? Let him know down below. Give him some motivation. I think you did really good, babe.
Thank you.
I'm excited to see how it comes out. Like once you remove everything from me.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of curious now myself.
I'm also curious to see what you guys say about where you store yours. Like for those of you that did this. Where you keep it. Did you get it like in the shadow box on the wall? Hey, that's a cute idea.
A shadow box.
Yeah, a little shadow box on the wall. Or did you, just do it and now you have no idea where it is? Or is it in your baby's nursery? What did you guys do with your belly cast? So I was pretty surprised that the warm water that you made lasted the whole time, like it was warm the entire time.
Yeah, I was surprised about that too, honestly. Just stays on. And nice. It's even still warmer now. It's nice.
Sean is very meticulous, in case you guys haven't noticed. Like, he hasn't even looked at you because he's like so focused on completing his masterpiece. He's very artistic.
And then we're going to paint.
We're not gonna paint it.
I'm just kidding.
Did any of you guys paint yours? Like, did you paint it pink for a girl, blue for a boy, or did you paint it in your favorite color? Is there anything that we can do to make it last? Like, is there any type of coating we can put on top of it, or anything like that to make it hold better? If you know what I mean? Just give us all of your fun ideas, because this is our first time doing this. We wanted to do it ourselves because I wanted Sean to have like the experience of doing it, and also so that, you know, we can kind of have our own kind of free sway of how we did it.
Alright, so now we're just going to let it dry for 15 minutes.
Okay, and then what?
And after that, it's time to take it off.
Okay, cool.
And see what it looks like. See what you think. Oh.
You guys, this is a very messy job.
Yeah, start cleaning you up now.
Alright, so we're gonna let it dry for 15 minutes like Sean said, and then we will be back.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, so Sean just finished kind of getting my arms cleaned up a bit. As you guys can see, they have plaster all over them at first, but this is how it's looking. So we're just gonna let it dry about 15 more minutes, let it get a little more set, and then they said for it to dry for a day. And then after that, we'll kind of come back and show you guys what the final product looks like. What do you think, baby?
I think it's gonna look great, babe.
You think so? Yeah, I'm super excited to see what it looks like when it's all done. He lubricated me pretty good, so I don't feel like I'm stuck in it or anything. I think it's gonna come off pretty easily, so that's good. And of course, we're just gonna be careful so that it doesn't crack or anything, because it looks so nice and it would be so sad to get messed up. But yeah, so we're gonna set a little bit longer. Like we said, then we're gonna let it dry, and we'll show you guys what it ends up looking like. Be sure you comment down below and let us know all the suggestions about like where we can put it, what to seal it with, whether we should paint it or not. Anything else, baby?
No, baby. It's get a little bit more cleaned up here, and I'm curious to see what it'll be like.
Yeah, so I am super excited for like a nice, warm, I won't say hot, I try not to do too hot, but a nice warm shower to get all the rest of this plaster off. But for the most part, he's trying to get like the big parts while we're just sitting here waiting anyways. But yeah, so we hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see y'all in the next one.